What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Glow. Almost failed just now. Real quick, we're gonna talk about how I became a barber. I know a couple of you may know how it all started for me. So it all started back in the day. I don't even know what year. Can't really tell y'all a year. I'ma just, maybe I was 10 or 11. So maybe 2010 or 11. Long time ago. Don't really know how I ended up with the clippers because I don't remember asking for them, or maybe I did because I was very young, so I don't remember everything that happened. A friend of my mother's bought me a set of clippers, 2 pair of clippers and a trimmer. Now, me knowing what I know now, the clippers were a good brand. They were Walls and Andis, but I don't know where he got these clippers from. Maybe it was Walmart, maybe it was, I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. Now, I really can't call the clippers trash because I think back then that's what they were using. They didn't have all the up-to-date technology, the babyless, the style crafts, they didn't really use all that back then. I just know there was Walls and Andis. And one of them was an adjustable clipper for fading. One of them was a regular trimmer, and the other one was like I can't remember what you called it. Now I'm like, okay, how am I going to use these clippers on people? Because I don't know how to cut. And nobody taught me how to cut. He didn't teach me how to cut. Nobody taught me how to cut. I just had clippers now. So what do? I practiced on myself. And it went horrible. I remember practicing on myself a couple of times, but this one in particular time, I was in 5th grade. I never forget. I tried to line myself up and it went bad. I pushed my line all the way back. And what did I do, bro? I did the craziest thing I probably could have ever did. I went to ask my mother to help me fix my line. Asked my mama to help me fix my line up. And what did she do, bro? She messed it up even more, bro. My line was like back there. So obviously I had to go get this fixed. I ended up going to my barber at the time, and it really was no way to fix it. So I had to get a bald head. Yes, I had to get a bald head. Not razor bald, but I had to get a bald head. So imagine you in 5th grade and you have to go to school. The type of schools I'm talking about is in the South where you get picked on for anything. Imagine you got to go to school the next day with a shaved head, bro. Man, that was the worst feeling ever. But I didn't give up then. Maybe like a year later, I got to 6th grade. I had 2 best friends. Rest in peace to both of them. One of them, by the name of Darrell, we called him D-So, he let me give him a haircut. I gave him a haircut in my bathroom at my house. And I'm not gonna lie, the cut looked decent, bro. It was more like a lineup. The lineup was crispy. I'm not capping y'all. The lineup was crispy at 11, 12 years old at this time. But the problem was I kept going over his line to get it crispy. But what I didn't know, what I know now, is I was very heavy-handed. At the time, I'm thinking, man, my clippers must have just been sharp. So the moral of the story is, the next day, that's when the results showed. He ended up going to school. He had all these scratches on his forehead, on his lineup, and people were asking, like, who cut your hair? And what did he say, bro? Of course he gonna say me. So then I got picked on for that. Kind of killed my confidence a little bit. Then, a little bit later, maybe that same year or that next year, I cut my other friend, Jamal. I don't remember where it was, but I ended up cutting his hair or doing a lineup or whatever I did. And bro, I did the same exact thing. This is what insanity is, doing the same thing over and over again. So I did the same thing, the same results happened. He went to school, people asked, he told them it was me. And at this point, it just killed all my confidence. I didn't want to cut no more because I'm getting picked on for just leaving scratches, and I'm not even messing their head up. That's the crazy part, but it's just like the scratches was bad, the scars was bad. So I just let it all go. I still had the clippers for a very long time, and I never really used them. So the blades just really got rusted. That's what happened to those. Fast forward to maybe about a year ago, 2023. I was driving trucks at the time, and I don't know, something just came over me just telling me like, I need something else in my portfolio. I need to learn something else just in case this may not work out. I looked up schools, did my research, called around. All these schools are expensive here in Houston. Morning, I'm on the way to work. I don't know what this was. It had to be I'm at a stoplight. I said, you know what, let me look up barber schools in the nearest, like barber schools near me. And why did a school pop up that I never saw before? It never popped up before this day, but it popped up. So I wait till I got to work, sitting in the truck, I called him, asking questions, and the guy says, why don't you just come down and take a tour of the school? I was like, you know what, I'm gonna come this weekend. So the weekend come, I go to the school, it's nobody in there but me and this man. I hear gospel playing on the radio, like on the speakers. Nobody's in here, it's just me and him. Wondering where are the students, like what's going on. He sat me down, he talked to me after the tour. I asked him how many people, you know, graduated from the school and blah, blah, blah. Went home after that talk, and I really thought about it. I asked him how long it was gonna take me to finish. He gave me a number. This is the quickest you probably can expect to be done. And I just went home and thought about that, like, bro, I'm sitting here going to this job. The job is cool, don't get me wrong. I feel stuck. I feel like I'm not at my full potential. I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. And I called him back and told him, I'm gonna start next month. He probably didn't believe me when I said that. He probably gets this every day, people calling, oh, I'm gonna come, I'm gonna do this. But I told him I was gonna start next month. I quit my job. I told him that I was going to barber school. And I didn't really want to quit my job. I asked them could they work with me part-time, and they said they never did that. And they would see, which was their way of saying no. But it is what it is. I saved up some money. I ended up going to barber school. I finished in 7 months, and now I'm here at the shop. That's pretty much summing up my story on how I became a barber. To sum it up for y'all, if y'all like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's go.